King Mwanga the Great, Chapter 10. Basamula Mwanga took back power and established his quarters at Nsambya Hill. King Mwanga II appointed Apollo Kagwa as his prime minister, and other notables like Alex Sebowa and Stanislas Mugwanya received very important positions. These were strong Christian converts, and the king knew it very well. However much the Muslims had been convincingly defeated, they revitalized and attacked the Christians with brutality. Many died, while the king and his men sought for asylum at Bolingugwe Island. They reorganized themselves and retaliated in 1890. This time, they were so harsh that they searched for Muslims wherever they were and drove them to Bunyoro Kingdom in the battle named Bukaleva. Celebrations kicked off in the kingdom, for the Muslims had been chased out of the kingdom. This day became so important, and Christians celebrated it annually. They mocked how Muslims lost, ate, drank, danced endlessly. This continued until 1850s, when Prince Badiluka Kwangulu asked King Edward Mutesa II to drop it, for it involved religious discrimination. Following the defeat of the Muslims and Arabs, the British influence in the kingdom increased. These, through their agents, controlled almost everything in the palace. At the same time, King Mwanga II preferred the French missionaries to the British. There occurred grudges between Christian groups of the French and English. These battles remained cold for months. One day, the British and their Christian followers hoisted their flag at the king's palace, which was highly opposed to the king and his Christian supporters from the French mission. King Mwanga II, who had designed a Buganda flag was with spears and shields and shield symbols, was forced to hoist it at his palace instead of the British flag. In 1892, there arose the murder of a Christian from the British mission at the palace, and the king did nothing about it. At the same time, he did not surrender the culprit to the British administration. 3 days later, another Christian convert who belonged to the British mission was murdered, and on the same day, another person from the same camp was killed. This pissed off the converts from their British mission and attacked their colleagues from the French mission. The war was serious, that involved the intervention of the Kabaka and the British administration in the kingdom. At the end, the Christian group from the French side lost the war to the pro-British Christians, who were supported by Captain Frederick Lugard. Upon their defeat, the king and his men, like Stanislas Mugwanya, Alex Sebowa, gave up. They ran to Bolingugwe Island, then sailed to Tanganyika. While the king was in exile, the victors at the king's palace had no one to put on the throne. They thought of peacemaking. At the same hour, those who had gone with Mwanga II had the same in mind. These Mugwanya and Sebowa sailed back to Buganda to negotiate peace. After the negotiations, the two parties agreed to reinstate the king to power. Alex Sebowa, Bartholomew Mukasa, Zimbe, Stephanie Kalibwani, and others went to fetch the king. On 30th March 1892, King Basamula Mwanga sat again to his throne and ruled his people with happiness.